MegaRekt.
MegaRekt.
Right.
MegaRekt.
So I made the thumbnails. So now the whole YouTube is. Wait, do we have? I gotta make a new URL because it should be like youtube.com/MegaRekt or something. All right. So we need to figure out how to do a GUI.
Okay.
What is Beatmaster 5000?
You added it, not me.
It was your idea. I don't even remember what
Oh,
it was.
it was a robot.
Oh.
It did something.
That does something.
Okay, thanks. It's great.
Grape.
Yep.
Alright. Oh, we were doing stamina, weren't we? But I need to find a way to show stamina on the screen.
That's why we're doing the GUI.
Ugh, okay, fine. What to do with GUI? So, let's see. So we want Unity, how to create UI. Unity UI tutorial. Building a runtime UI with UI toolkit. What is that?
User interfaces are a significant part of anyone's game development journey, no matter what kind of game your users to, well, interface with. Now, I know I mentioned it in the intro, and some of you may be new here, so you may be thinking, wait a minute, there's a fully functional runtime UI solution in Unity already. And yes, there is. In fact, I have multiple videos here on the channel that navigate around some of the many drawbacks of Unity's older UI system. There's also the even older IM GUI, which I've also touched briefly on in the past, but that mostly just became useful for editor tooling rather than runtime, and in modern Unity versions the majority of the editor code has now been replaced and is rendering inside of UI Toolkit now anyway, so I won't be diving into that here. The point is, for the past couple of years there have been two main solutions in place, Unity UI or the new UI Toolkit framework. And frankly,
Wait, Unity UI or the new UI Toolkit framework?
up until Unity 2023.2 and moving forward to Unity 6,
Should you use UI Toolkit? What version of Unity are we using? 2022.8. Oh my god. I think we need to upgrade.
You haven't updated Unity yet?
Apparently not. I thought it updated on its own.
Isn't that an...
How do I check for updates? Connection to update server failed.
Maybe you should look into that.
Oh my god. Wait, does the Unity Hub have it? Here. How do I... Installs. Official releases. Restart now. Yes, update. How do I upgrade Unity? How do I up... Oh wait, that's gonna do Brave search. How do I upgrade Unity? First, install the desired Unity version through the hub. Hubba hubba. Okay. Installs. Manage. Settings? How do I... Official releases. Apparently the only release that exists is 2022. How do I upgrade?
Two assets a bit easier. Fortunately, 2020.4. And then up your Unity hub, here we've been looking at installs. And if you click on installs,
That. He's saying go to installs. Why is that the only one that exists? Why does my Unity hub not show the latest version of Unity? Currently supported. Wait, what is the latest version of Unity? Version of Unity. Yeah, see, oh no, 2023, look at that. Unity download archive. Look, 2025. What? Oh, Unity 6? How do I install Unity 6?
Click the install button. Duh.
Difference between Unity 2022, Unity 6 and 2022. Okay, so do I need to like install a whole new Unity?
I think it's just a difference in the nomenclature.
Unity 6 is a major update.
Yeah, transitioning away from the yearly release cycles of versions like Unity
Yes.
2022.
And you don't think that's important?
I think you just update it.
You can't up. Oh my god. Do you know what a major update means?
Usually it just means I install another Steam update.
Right, exactly. It's a lot different when you're doing programming.
Well, then I guess I don't.
Well, do you want to use the older UI and have a major problem when we have to upgrade to Unity 6 or 7?
I would rather not.
Yeah, exactly. So, we need to close this. Install version 6. Open Unity Hub. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Installed. We don't need Android, iOS.
Not right now, at
Linux.
least.
Let's put in Linux build support, both of them. I don't know what that means, but dedicated server. UWP. I don't really need that. Might want to do web, but look at that, 4 gig. Holy crap. Mac build server. $500 gig?
What?
Oh, required 18. We'll do UWP since we're doing the rest of it anyway.
Yeah.
Let's get documentation. Is there? Oh,
Look at that.
this is an exciting stream.
I should go grab my guitar.
You want to play guitar on the stream?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Do I have audio inputs?
I don't have the correct chords for that.
Terrible.
I'm gonna go with the cat.
Oh my god. Still get your Dutch angles over there, I see. Just go get the... It's almost done. Hurry up. MegaRekt installs. Yes, install. This. Oh, oh! I didn't mean to do that. All right. Well. So, what is the best? We need a better microphone.
Two turntables and a microphone.
Do you know what is a good streaming microphone?
I thought this was a good streaming microphone. That's
It
why.
is not.
That's why I got it.
It sounds like we're streaming from inside of a gas can. What is the best streaming microphone? 10 best. Top gaming. Let's do 10 best, I guess. Fifine. Logitech Creators Blue Yeti microphone.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Clearly not. So this is
Well, unless I did something to it, then.
well. Do we need to Why does streamers always get good sound then?
I don't know. I mean, it might just be an issue with my microphone because my friend uses basically the same microphone, and he
just
gets
his
fine sound.
Well, then what'd you do with it?
I don't know.
Let's see.
What did you do with it, huh?
Well, do I have
I mean,
advanced audio? I can't. How can I?
we need some help from the non-existent chat.
Here. I should probably use your headphones.
My headphones?
Yeah.
Those aren't my headphones.
I'm aware of that. That's why I said I should use yours. Alright. Hello? Oh. Yeah, I don't want this microphone on. Alright. How do I audio monitor? Monitor and output. No. Monitor and output? Oh, here we go. Yeah, that sounds like crap.
Let me see.
Oh, okay.
I want to hear what it sounds like.
Sounds like an echo.
Wow. Yeah, that does. That sounds pretty bad.
Wait, don't.
Making sure it's plugged in all the way. Ding-a-ling.
Alright. I think wait, what was this? I muted this.
Yes, now they can't hear the desktop audio.
Well, that's what I want, right? But I don't want this. Okay. That microphone's not going. That's what I want. But why is it echoing?
Because we're in a room with echo.
Does this have settings on it?
Oh yeah, on the back. On the
It
back.
has volume.
On the back.
And pattern.
Hello.
So, if we, okay, that sounds a little bit better. You had the gain turned up. And what is this pattern? Oh, what is that? Oh, hello? Hello. What does pattern mean?
Direction it gets input from.
Really?
Yeah. What is pattern on the microphone?
And apparently the volume doesn't do. Oh, you can plug in headphones. I get it.
Omnidirectional, bidirectional, stereo, and cardioid. I don't know.
What is a wait? What are the different? Well, but which one is which?
Let's see if I can find a diagram.
Oh my god.
There we go.
Yeah, I need to see.
Give me.
Oh wow, that was quick. It's all done.
Oh, nice.
Cardioid mode, perfect for podcasting, Twitch streaming. Cardioid mode records sound sources that are directly in front of the microphone. So that's what we have right now. Stereo mode. Yeah, we don't need stereo mode. Omnidirectional mode is going to be less good. Is this? No. Records both front and rear from the mic. Yeah, we don't need that. So cardioid mode is fine. But I turned down the. Actually, we might want stereo mode, but I turned down the gain. So.
Okay. Can you hear me fine?
Say it again.
Hello? Hello?
I can hear you more than I can hear this.
Okay, cool.
I suppose. All right.
We'll get a new microphone.
Maybe we don't need to. I don't know. We just need to figure out a way to test it properly.
Okay.
But that was quick. I actually didn't expect it to be like that. All right. So, how do I upgrade this? I don't think I can upgrade. Oh wait, yeah. Editor version supported. Look at that. Open. Are you sure you want to change the editor? You know what? I'm going to back up
Yeah, you should.
the current one. So, show more options. That way, if it screws up too bad, we can just restore it. Do you hear that?
What?
Somebody yelling outside?
No.
I had to shut my windows today because of the kids screaming next door.
Dude. It's so loud.
All right, that's backed up. Change version. Software terms. Yeah, like anybody actually reads those things.
My friend did, and he figured out that Roblox can take all your shit without asking.
Well, that's the problem with reading them, is that all of them basically say, we own everything, you own nothing. So,
Yeah.
alright, your project was saved. This may require re-import. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I didn't think about that. Continue. Some packages may be updated. We detected a change in the Auto Graphics API. To change the new graphic settings, go to Player Settings, then re-enable Auto... Are you listening?
Yeah, player settings, then re-enable graphics ATP.
Auto Graphics API. Not All Graphics ATP. That's why I asked if you're paying attention. Ooh, I like that splash screen. It's a lot better than the other one.
It's probably right.
Yeah, it's just a minor update. Who cares?
Brother.
Bruh. So actually, we may want to restart this thing anyway because we have all that VR stuff in there, which we don't need.
Well, I wanted to use this as a way to test stuff.
VR?
This game.
You said test stuff. What does stuff mean?
The stuff, anything, any ideas
For
that we
VR?
have. Anything, any ideas that we have.
Well, we can do VR or we can do a traditional. It's really hard to do both. And if we have all the VR libraries in there, it's going to slow down the game.
Fine. Get rid of the VR stuff.
We should have just started a whole new project. I mean, we already have all the information we need. Most of it is scripts anyway, so.
It's true.
Yeah, you're speaking from behind here. You need to do something about that.
Well, I need to watch chat, because you're using that screen as well.
Ugh. Oh. That's better.
Yeah.
Should I try it? See if it works?
Yep.
Where's my guy? Oh, I like this movement a lot better than the old one. Oh my god, that's so much easier to use. Alright. Other than that, it looks mostly the same except for this weird...
Yeah, they rounded everything, because that's what everyone does.
No, I mean, this is separate up here. Didn't this used to be right here?
Oh, yeah.
I don't
I
remember.
think so.
Alright, let's see. I mean, we didn't have much in this game, so... Oh, look at that. Look at the shadows. It's a lot different.
Wow, you can see the wireframe.
I kind of want to make it so that... See how he falls, like, almost immediately? Whatever. Anyway, so we need to brighten up the light there. Intensity? 2? Whoa. That may have been too much. Nope. Why did this... Oh my god, now our guy's not lit. Yo. Anyway, so now we can use building runtime. So now we can use UI toolkit. Wait. Unity, how to create Unity 6 though. Because that's different. Using UI toolkit. Okay. Oh, that's easy. Alright, so do I need to download UI toolkit? Oh, guess not. Alright. Right click in your project window. Oh, usually in assets. So I guess I want a new folder called menu probably. Right. So create UI toolkit. Oh, look at that. It's right there. UI document. I guess I didn't need to, oh, it's UXML? Alright. So let's call this interface. No, wait, HUD. Right? Oh, double click to open the UI builder. Oh my god, that's so much easier.
What?
This UI builder. So the way that you used to do UIs is that it would create a game object in here, and you have to like zoom out and stuff, and it was like so much harder to use. This is like separate and everything.
That's incredible.
That is incredible.
Wicked.
All right.
I need a charger.
So we need... I just want a number. How about a number? How to create UI HUD. Create a canvas. Oh no. With UI toolkit. I should probably be doing that on the other screen.
Yeah.
Start by creating UXML, then create a UI document in your scene and link it to the UXML. Okay. So that's probably UI. Oh wait, UI document is probably there. Yeah, there we go. UI document. We're gonna call this the HUD. HUD. And I assume we just drag that right there. There we go. Wow, wicked easy. All right. And UI Builder allows you to visually create and arrange your HUD elements. Use a library panel to drag and drop elements. Wait, what? Shouldn't this be like widescreen? Why is it tall? Here, let's create a new style sheet. Oh, okay. Alright, library panel to drag and drop elements into the viewport. Well, we have this down here, UI toolkit? No. Oh, here it is. Right, so let's add that. Nope, I guess not. I'm missing something. UI toolkit in 5 minutes. I like that.
Just 5 minutes, you'll be a master at making UI in Unity.
Oh, look.
Let's get started.
MegaRekt.
Yep.
Rekt.
You should watch the video.
What's
CC on?
Does this not have chapters?
To the player.
Oh.
And that is the actual topic of this video, because there's an old way to do this and a new way.
I can.
For the old way, we would have to go to a hierarchy, start adding some UI elements to the canvas.
See, this is the old way that you used to do it. Ugh. Such
Now,
pain.
while that works and was used by thousands of Unity developers over the last
See,
years,
it becomes a
we
game
might ask some
object.
questions here. For example,
I don't need to ask any questions.
us eVos.
You're above questions,
Your
man.
toolkit provides a nice separation of
There we go.
concerns into 3 parts. The first part is a layout which we save as UXML files.
You know,
Let's call this one CubeGame UI. We can now arrange our basic layout for a simple HUD.
oh,
Although HUD
wait, what was that? I didn't see that.
What?
Oh, it's way down there. Here we go. Look at that. Oh, look at that. All that stuff's right here.
Wow.
Okay.
That's
Wicked
great.
awesome. All right. And you can preview? Okay. I don't know what that means. I assume a progress bar we can add. What was that? Preview? Preview? No? Okay. So what does that mean? Is that like, can I just play it now and it'll show? Oh yeah, look at that. My progress.
It's a Dark Souls health bar.
Alright. So now, is this snapping? I probably need to add something, and then I add this on top of that. Tree view? No, I don't need any of that stuff. Controls. Numeric fields. Oh, they have inputs and everything? Wow. This is so much better. I'm glad that we upgraded.
We should have done this a long time ago. Like when we first started.
HUD is a pretty big name here for something pretty simple. We need one container for the whole screen. And
Ah,
one for
that's what I
our
was looking
actual
for.
buttons.
Containers, visual elements. So where's their containers? Visual element. Alright, let's get rid of this. And then, yeah, look at that. Okay. So now that, and then in there, I bet we put our progress bar. Progress. Progress bar goes into that. Oh, look at that. Oh, is it just like a flex box? Well, that's easy to use. That's just CSS. I know CSS.
You do?
I do.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so this, first of all, we're going to call this stamina. But the question is how do I name it? Stamina progress bar. That's going to be its name. So, look at that. It has data sources. So the question is, which one do we want?
You need to move that onto the screen. You should also minimize that tab on the left, so we
Why?
can see chat. Nobody's chatting. Nobody. I saw Peanut outside.
He saw you.
We are setting all those properties in the inspector, but they are all saved into the UXML file which we created before.
Why is
Notice how we are not touching our actual game
it? See how
scene
his
at
is
all.
widescreen?
The UI work is detached
Yeah.
entirely.
Oh,
from
that's
the game
because
object.
the tab itself is not put in the
Well, look.
Move that up there.
That's
What?
that's not the reason.
Okay, then put it over there.
That's not the reason.
Okay, then what is the reason?
Exactly.
So what's your problem?
I don't know what's your problem.
I'm asking you, man. Come on, man.
Alright, so first of all, the initial value should be 0.
Okay.
And then what we need to do is we need to do a data source, which probably we can have here. You know what? I'm going to do this. Scriptable object. So we're going to put this. See all this Oculus VR? We don't need any of that stuff.
Can you not uninstall the directory or library or whatever it is?
I mean, I can try. Probably better to do it now, in case
It's
we
true.
need to restart
Yeah.
the... Wait, what is XR?
That's VR stuff.
I'm probably doing it the wrong way. I'm probably screwing up our project.
XR is VR tool.
Probably screwing up our project.
No, I know for a fact that it is.
I know it is, but I'm still probably screwing up the project.
Absolute cinema. Oh my god.
I'm telling you, from many years of programming experience, I'm probably screwing up the project.
Well, listen, man, that probability is like 90% chance. Gotta believe in that 10% chance, man.
Just
the only way-
believe hard enough.
That's the only way you can get through life, man. Believe in that 10%.
Where is, look at this, XR plugin management. Alright, where are my, I want to get rid of packages. How do I get rid of packages? I want to manage packages.
Oh, toodles!
View in package manager. Oh, look at that, XR. Yeah.
Package manager, select the package from the in-project list and click the remove button. Did you figure it out?
Where's remove?
Select the... What? Package manager? Oh, you have dependencies?
Oh my god.
This is what we're gonna do for the rest of the stream.
Packages, simple Can you please stop? This microphone picks up all that. We need a better microphone.
200 games in a microphone.
Unlock. That's alright, dude. Oh my god. Alright, never mind. I want to do the UI. Damn it. I was all excited to do a UI.
Well, we're not even gonna have time.
Why?
We have 7 minutes.
UI in any game.
We have enough time to set up the UI and make it work.
We need 3 buttons.
I believe in the speed
To
run.
the second component of
Speedrun's not
toolkit,
dead.
which is styling. Now, obviously, we could set all the properties we want for each button in the inspector, but one rule in programming is don't repeat yourself.
Yeah, so you can do
allows
style
us to
sheets.
isolate and reuse our styling with style sheets, which are saved as USS files.
Let's,
What this allows us to do.
I mean, we
is
need
to
that
create
for
a
the
class
buttons, but
our
for what I'm
button,
doing right now, I don't need to
thus
worry about it.
Class finally layout.
Oh, that's neat.
Related and don't know about each other.
Yeah.
What we now need is one small piece to actually connect them. This is a component called UI document.
Oh,
In here, we just choose a layout file.
yeah, I want my data source. Wait, maybe he talks about that.
Viewer toolkit
Functionality.
chooses
That's what I want.
functionality or
Didn't we
behavior.
already have number 3?
And this is
Isn't this number 4?
Sharp scripts, just as all of our other
French people don't know how to count.
So let's create one here and call it UI. Jump into the script. We want to use the UI elements namespace in order to interact with our UI toolkit components. We then need access to a cube controller, which is surprisingly allowing us to control the cube. Now in onEnable, we need a reference to the root element of
Oh,
the
okay,
UI,
so
because from it to
if I create a script, alright, where am I going to put this thing?
Hole.
I need to put this UI editor somewhere.
Where the scene and game are.
I know, but it's so small.
Well, then take it out when you want to use it.
It's so small.
Schmorg.
Schmorg. Borgerschmorg. Alright, so we need a script. Close that. We need a script for, let's create a new folder, actually. We'll call this UI scripts. And now we'll call this, we'll create a script, I guess mono behavior script. That makes sense. Do you know what mono behavior is?
It's one behavior. Oh, that's loud.
Actually correct, but
Yeah. I took
Latin.
Latin, man. I know what I'm talking about, alright?
We're gonna call this HUD script. Script. What? I don't know how to spell.
SCRIPT.
Alright, so,
You figure it out?
yes.
Finger it out?
That's a mono behavior right there.
It's spelt wrong. It has a U.
Wow. Can't have everything. Using Unity Engine dot UI elements. That was weird. Okay. So what we want to do is we want to allow it to connect up to a stamina script, right? And then on enable. Really? Why does he have it on enable? Is that-
Unenable?
Look, see? It says on enable. Huh.
Curious.
On enable. Oh, it did. Stamina script on stamina changed plus equals update HUD. Oh, neat. Okay. So then, if we go over to the stamina script and we make an event, I usually like to put my events on top. Public event on stamina change. Look at that. Oh, dude.
AI makes things so easy. I walked away and you had nothing in there. What the heck?
No, this is a different script. This is my stamina script.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Yeah.
I'm just making an event, which I'm not even going to use most of these. I just want to see what it recommends.
What it recommends?
Mega recommends.
Hey.
MegaRekt.
MegaRekt? With the bunny.
Alright, here, you know what? Not even going to use these. I just want on stamina change for right now. Alright, so on stamina, current stamina. So on deplete stamina, we want to call on stamina changed, which, there we go, it's going to do that for us. In fact, you know what? Let's just copy that. And then the stamina is changed there. Do you know why I'm putting stamina change there?
No, I actually
because stamina plus equals, so we're changing stamina. Do you know what minus equals and plus equals means?
Slash? No.
It means current stamina equals current stamina minus this. That's all it means.
Okay.
But stamina is changing right there because we're reducing stamina in deplete stamina, right?
And then you have the inverse in the next.
And then we have regenerate stamina, and we have it right here as well. Stamina changed.
What?
Okay.
Don't look at me like that.
We're gonna do that. All right. So now on our HUD script, look at that. That's awesome. All right. And then update HUD on disable. Yeah, okay, whatever. We definitely want that. Update HUD. And look at that. So now do I need to visual element? I can't see what he's saying.
We have access to all the other elements.
Oh.
We can now get...
Oh, interesting. Why can I make this larger? There we go. That doesn't help. So we want root. It is Groot. And then let's see what else he's going to do here.
3 buttons.
Oh, what?
But that only works if we gave them the appropriate names. Work can now get
UI button
references
start.
to our 3 buttons.
Okay, so he's changing the
But that
name.
only works if we gave them
Button
the
start,
appropriate
button
names.
stop. I wish.
And
Can
finally, let's now do what we're actually here for.
Oh,
Give the buttons
okay.
some functionality.
So you only need to do it at the beginning.
Access the clicked event on the button.
So, okay. So this is getting a little advanced here because they're doing lambdas. So basically what this does is it gets my UI document, which is on my Unity thing. That was, oh, I like that little icon. It says 6 on it. So our UI document is HUD. So what it does is it gets the component UI document, the root visual element. That's probably whatever. It's UXML, so I mean, it's going to use roots and stuff. So then it finds the button under the root, which is on the UI document, and the button is named button start. And then we do the same for button stop and button color. Okay, so that gets the references to the buttons that he just placed on there. And then the button, I assume, has one or, well, I mean, it definitely has one event. So that's the same kind of event that I literally just put here. See how it says event right there? So they have a button that also has an event. And so what they do is the event clicked, whenever it happens, call what's after this plus equals. And this is what I'm saying about lambdas. So basically you can ignore these parentheses and the arrow, and it basically just calls cube start rotate. You can do stuff with the parentheses, but that's something totally different. Actually, we may be actually using that at some point. The lambdas. So what we could do also is we could make a whole separate function, and the plus equals would point to the function instead of just creating a lambda there. So there's two ways we could do this, right? So we're going to go, I'm going to just basically copy what he has. So on enable, so we're going to need to get here private, what was that? Oh wait, actually yes, we do want this. We need to get, so does awake come before on enable? Because that is very important, because we need to get a reference to the script before we can change the script. So Unity 6 rendering, well, not rendering pipeline, pipeline images. What was the thing that we saw the other day? That was an amazing. You remember how I was showing you and we went down? No, that's not the render pipeline. What is that called? Where one thing happens after another?
Order of operations.
Maybe. Event order of operations. Event execution order? Yeah, this one. Okay. So, oh, look at that. Awake happens right before on enable. That's easy. And this is on disable. You can re-enable it. Okay. So basically, awake happens right before on enable. And we can do reset. And then we use start all the time as well. So basically, all of these four are before the game, well, I guess as the game starts. And the object gets created, basically. So, okay. I just wanted to make sure that awake came before on enable.
Okay.
I
have to go.
Where? Oh, it's 6 o'clock.
6:05.
All right. Well, then we'll finish the script
Tomorrow. In the future, guys.
Yeah.
Like,
you know what?
subscribe, comment, share with your friends, make it your profile picture.
Make it wrecked.
And make it wrecked.